What if I told you that there is a super simple, easy to implement journaling technique that will keep you motivated and laser focused all day? Well, there is. That's what I'm telling you. There is. And it's called Interstitial Journaling. Interstitial Journaling combines note-taking, journaling, tasks, and time tracking all in one unique workflow. And believe me when I say it is a creativity and productivity powerhouse. And the coolest part is it's super simple. Actually, the coolest part is that you can call it a captain's log if you want. And anything that involves like pirate Voyager imagery is a yes from me. You don't need any super fancy software. You can use whatever your app of choice, Obsidian, Notion. I just use a notepad. And this is my favorite size. So in this video, I'm going to teach you how to do it, and I'm going to show you examples, and we're going to talk about the science behind it as well. So if that sounds good, keep watching. So the basic idea of interstitial journaling is to write a few lines every time you take a break or are switching tasks, and to track the exact time you are taking these notes. Your interstitial journal is not only a journal, it's a to-do list, a note-taking system, and a way to track your time meaningfully. To understand the full benefit of interstitial journaling, let's talk really quickly about the Hawthorne effect. So the Hawthorne effect is when individuals modify an aspect of their behavior in response to their awareness of being observed. It means people behave differently, usually better, because they know they're being watched. And it can also lead to the observation being the intervention. For example, recommending individuals who want to lose weight should keep a diary of what they eat and drink. So basically, whatever gets measured gets managed, and that is applicable to your time and your tasks. So my daily note starts out with a list of goals that I want to get done that day. Not necessarily everything on my to-do list for the day, just the big items or things that would make a huge difference in my mood if I got them done that day. Then the rest of the note is a bullet point list, with each list item starting with the current time. And then I write about whatever I'm feeling, what I'm thinking, what I'm working on right now, or what I'm working on next. Random thoughts, references to other notes. Don't worry too much about handwriting, your spelling. It's just a place to offload, a place to track your time, track your tasks, track content, track ideas, track your well-being. Something that I love about interstitial journaling, it's a great way to make your breaks more mindful. I'm definitely guilty of taking a tea break that turns into like a 2-hour-long break, if it can even be called a break at that stage. It's more like a hiatus. But with interstitial journaling, you have more proactive breaks. You're able to reflect on your previous task, plan for the next one, take your own mental pulse, so to speak, and jot down anything that comes to mind so as to reduce your cognitive load. And you also become more aware of procrastination breaks. When you create the habit of quickly writing down all your breaks, it becomes easier to not open a new tab to, quickly check Facebook, because you don't want to have to admit that failure to yourself later. Basically, the Hawthorne effect. And when you look back over your interstitial journaling entries, it gives you a long-term visual indicator of progress. So if you're someone who has tried to do journaling before and it's a habit that's just never stuck with you, you might want to try interstitial journaling. It's super simple, very fast. Honestly, the hardest part is remembering how to spell interstitial journaling.